I'd love to look into this more, but isn't it? Doesn't it turn out to be mostly price gouging by big companies that's driving a lot of the inflation? Right? They're like, "This is great.
Well, I don't.
Prices blame the government. We're golden."
Yeah, I mean, if you think of it, I mean, the largest portion, which is about 19% of people's household income, is transportation, right? We spend a lot of money on moving out, going shopping, food, whatever we need to do, flying here or there, and oil prices is obviously a huge impact on transportation, and so all our flights cost more. Our taking our children to school costs more, etc.
Yeah.
And so. And guess who's announcing record profits, right? I mean, you just see that. I don't know if it's price gouging or if it's
they've shown it to
manipulated.
They've shown it to be pretty almost something like 80% of the money increase at the pumps is price gouging. Because they're like, oh, great, we can just pretend, and there you go. And they have kind of an invisible cartel where one of them doesn't undercut the other because everybody wins in that scenario.
Yeah, but I mean, I think, it's just we're just seeing that people are beginning to, because the government is saying, inflation is only 8%, but actually, or 7%. Actually, when I go to the gas pumps, it's like 20%. When I look at the trolley, the food cart at the end of a shopping session, it's half empty, and it cost me $150, right? And so. Right. People are realizing that there's a big discrepancy, and that's creating a mistrust, right? And and then all of a sudden, we have we'll just raise interest rates by 75 basis points. So it's like, hang on, I'm living below the level line. For me, everything is difficult already. How the hell am I? That's going to impact the leasing on my car? Is that going to impact my mortgage? Anyway, it's just really. And then you have on the flip side the NFTs, crypto, where I'm just programming new money, right? I'm bringing new money to market, trying to identify a new trend, and yeah, it's like such a different world.
Well, it's fascinating and for me completely exciting because we have innovation in the monetary system for the first time in probably 1,000 years, meaningful innovation.
Yeah.
And I was looking on one of the websites. We have 19,000 cryptocurrencies that are public right now. That's an insane amount. Now, this current dip will mean many of them will get wiped out. That's fine. But if 5 succeed, it'll change the world. And therefore, definitely. We're in an amazing place. I think of the comet has hit, right? And the dinosaurs are getting wiped out. And essentially, we're seeing this explosion of little furry animals, a Cambrian explosion of innovation, which we've never seen in monetary systems.